Hi, I'm Daniel,
And I'm Zach.
and welcome back to our channel and to day 3 of fairy tales. And if we sound a bit tired, a bit groggy, we had a very late night hanging out with a whole bunch of vloggers that were here at the event, and otherwise, you'll see it in the full vlog. There was a whole bunch of them, and I don't want to start naming names because I will forget someone.
So today is Fairy Tales is still technically going on. Today is the third day, but this is just the public pin trading day
Yeah,
from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. in the World Showplace. There are no Disney-sponsored trading events. It's all just people trading with people, so
yeah.
we will not actually be participating in the event itself today.
Yeah, primarily because we're all out of traders.
Well, we're not out of traders, but
Yeah. But hey, you don't care about that. What you care about is what happened on day 3, which was yesterday. Because
day
today's,
two?
no, day 1 was Thursday. They count that as day 1. Day 2 was Friday. Day 3 was Saturday. Yesterday, the second day at Epcot. Today is day 4 officially, but I don't know. Yeah.
That's,
Anyway,
that's convoluted.
convoluted. We had so much fun. I was, as you already know, I was going in the 10 a.m. trivia contest.
I got the whole thing on film.
So I will not tell you how badly I bombed or how well I did. Uh, you'll
You'll
just
have to
have to
wait till
wait
the
and
full
see the
video
whole
comes
video. I
out.
will give you the spoiler alert. They said they'd never seen anyone do trivia so well, and they let me choose whatever pen I wanted from the entire floor. That may or may not be a true statement. You'll just have to wait and see. All right. We had a whole lot of fun. We met a whole lot of really nice people in line. And if you've never been to a big type of event for a single thing, like a gaming convention or a pen convention, something where everyone shares a common
Interest?
yeah, interest. It's just so fun to talk to people in line because you have something to talk about, which is, your love of pins. And people are just so dang nice. I saw a tramp, a pin, tramp from Lady and the Tramp. I saw a tramp in someone's backpack, and I noticed that they had two, and I was like flipping through my book trying to see if I had a chaser to trade for it, because typically you trade chaser for chaser on that set. And for those, that's it's the mystery set. This is the mystery boxes from the set. So tramp is a chaser. Which means he's an LA 450. And so I didn't have a chaser to trade for it, other than Brutus Nero, which I wanted to keep. Anyway, long story short, this really, really nice girl, Erin Hong, thank you. I told you I'd give you a shout out. She traded for Tramp and then traded me for another pen that I had, which, what was it? It was either the Hugs. I think it was one of the Hugs.
Maybe.
One of my Hugs duplicates that she really liked. And so I helped her complete her Hug set, or get close to completing her set. She helped me get a Tramp. Yay. And we do have a mystery unboxing of those. So you'll not see Tramp there. Anyway, people were so nice. I don't want to, like I said, just I'll miss somebody if there were so many cool little interactions like that, or just people helping each other. I think I helped somebody finish their Hug set with a Baymax, right?
Yeah.
And I had traded another because I saw a Baymax on another one, and I needed anyway. Point is, it was just really, really fun. Also, I ran into Kylie in the morning, and she gave me this pin. So just gave it to me because she knew I loved Pluto. So thank you, Kylie. That's Crazy Kylie 14. We've linked to a video before. I think we're switched. I think we're on the wrong side, so I think it's over here. I don't know, actually. Is it over? No, this is our normal side. We switched yesterday. Yeah, it'll be here. There. All right. I will also put it down below in the doobly-doo. Okay. As I will try to put everyone that we ran into. Anyway. Hey, how did you do?
So it was fun. It was a lot of fun. A
Mhm.
lot of good little interactions. And one of the big things, as I think we've mentioned previously, is the ability to get very limited edition pins.
Yeah.
Not specifically because they're limited edition pins, but because they're artist proofs or production proofs.
Yeah, production. So just as a general rule, an AP pen means it's like one of 24. It's the first full batch that they run on the machine, just to kind of prove the pin out. So depending on the size of the pin, it could be 10 to 24 pins. And a production proof
Is that what PP stands for? I don't remember.
Yeah, I just looked it up.
Okay.
So production proof is one of 2 or 3. It's a prototype pin, and oftentimes production proofs have slightly different color variations or stuff as they're basically proving it, like to see what kind of colors work and whatnot. I did not get a production proof pen. Do you know anyone who did?
Oh, me. So, in addition to the, I didn't pull a whole ton of pins yesterday. I took a break and got ice cream in France and gave him one of my pin tabs. But, so yesterday I got I got 4 artist proofs and 1 production proof.
Yes.
The big kahuna on the artist proofs is the Crests of the Kingdom series out in Disneyland. That's still not focused, but we'll put a close-up.
Pull back. There it is.
Crest of the Kingdom series in Disneyland, which then opens the Tiki Birds, which is the second best attraction at Disney. So that was probably the pull that made me the happiest in the entire event, because I like the Tiki Room.
Production note, air conditioner just kicked on and we're going to keep going, so hopefully you'll still be able to hear us.
And then this was one I just saw. I'm like, oh, it's the Fort Wilderness pin. I've never stayed there, but Garrett and Alyssa Lefferson have. And I pulled it, and I was looking at the back, and I just like, oh, one of the, Erin's friend, I don't remember her name, I'm sorry, she was waiting, and she's like, oh, what'd you get? I'm like, I just got crap. And then I looked at the back of each pin, and I'm like, oh, this is an AP. And I'm looking real close, because they tend to put these in very inconspicuous spaces in very tiny print.
Yeah.
And I saw the PP, and I was like, oh, God.
So Zach got a PP.
That's like winning the pin lottery.
It is. Also, what we found out, from our last video, where Zach was mad because he only got
not mad.
He got 2 APs and I got 3, and it turns out after we filmed that video, I was looking at his pens. They don't put the stamp in the same place. They put it in different places.
And sometimes it's really big, and sometimes it's really
small. Tiny. So it turns out he actually got 8 APs the first day.
I thought it was 6.
Oh, 6. That's right. I got 8 APs yesterday. I won't show you all of them. I'll just show you 2 of my favorites. This is a Forky AP. This is from the current Toy Story 4 mystery box set. This is the Forky. It is an AP.
What the fork?
And one of the Disney hugs that I was missing was actually why I got this pin, because it was like, oh, there's not a lot on this board. I'll just get this Mickey and Pluto hug because I'm missing it from our collection. And it turns out it's an AP. So those are 2 of my favorites. Like I said, I got 8 of those yesterday, all told. Also, there was a closing gift of the show. So this is a 4-pin set based off of baby animals, I want to say. That's kind of the gist here. We got Baby Pegasus, Baby Buster from Toy Story, Baby, I can't see under my finger, what is that? Baby Lady, yes. And Baby Cricky, which is an odd, but still I approve choice of things to do.
Where's Cricky from?
From Mulan. So there you go. That is the 4-pin set that we got as a goodbye gift.
All limited edition as well. Probably.
Yeah, these are all LE 1250. I saw that on the blog earlier. Yeah. So, all in all, a great... Did you want to show any of your other ones, or? You should show this one just so that Alyssa Lefferson can be jealous that you got a Rapunzel.
It's not in focus.
Yes, it is. You got a Rapunzel. Is that an AP?
Yeah, that's an AP.
Ooh.
It's an LE and an AP.
LE 4000 and it's an AP. Nice.
Which means it's an LE 12 to 20, actually. And then the Independence Day pin, which came out here this year. Very sparkly, very cute. Didn't want to spend the money on it, so instead I went and got the artist proof of it at Fairy Tales.
Yeah. So,
Then I also got some Star Wars thing that I don't really care about. So
All right, so I will say this. Make sure that you thumbs up this video if you like what we do
thumbs
and
up for
subscribe
pins
to
and
it.
pin events.
And I will tell you this. When we get to 500 subscribers sometime in the distant future, we'll give away an AP pin. Don't know which one, but we will give away an AP pin. So tell your friends about us. Get them to subscribe so we can get up to 500, and then maybe you'll get that pin. Maybe. Let's see. What else did I see? Oh, one of the really cool things yesterday that happened is one of our subscribers, Catherine, is a teacher. This is her first year teaching, and I had gotten a Teacher's Day 2019 AP pin off of it, and off of one of the boards. And so I showed it to her. I'm like, if you have any other AP, I will trade you this, because it turns out it was her first year teaching, and that actually meant a lot to her to have that. So I was happy for that to have happened. And I feel like the weekend was just filled with all kind of like magical kind of cool things like that. There were, and you may hear this or you may not, I don't know, there were some people that were
grousing.
Less than thrilled with the pin event this year. This is our very first one. Overall, I mean, we had an amazing time. I have very few complaints, and the complaints that I do have are not really even complaints. They're just kind of suggestions of, hey, it'd be better if there was food closer to the event, so you didn't have to go so far.
To be fair, though, it does take place in Epcot, which has 11 countries worth of food.
It does, but there's no 11 countries really close to the event. The stage show there with the two MCs, Poochie and Kitty, they're hilarious. Turns out that Poochie, I actually knew from the Adventurers Club a long time ago.
Congalouche!
She used to be the French maid, Annelle, there, and so I was like, why does she look familiar? And so I was talking to her. She actually, used to work at the Adventurers Club at Pleasure Island, so I knew her from there. See, I can't tell you about my horrible loss at trivia. Is there anything else that we need to talk about for day 3? I feel like we're just babbling at this point in time. So many cool people that we met. Karen's USA Adventures, the Disney, the Mouse Diva.
You're naming people.
Beth Long.
I'm not going to name people because I'll forget somebody.
I know. Disney Kitty, Becca, the Disney Sisters, Josh Goes to Disney, Game Boys, I'm sure we're OMG Jessica.
Dana from...
I said the Mouse Diva.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So many. Anyway, I'm sure I missed somebody. I apologize. But it was so fun! Anyway, if you like what we do on this channel, make sure you click on that subscribe button, give us a big thumbs up,
leave a comment, tell us anything you really want us to know.
Yeah. We will have a full video.
Laughing.
I know. We will have a full video out later this week that will have close-ups of all these pens, and back when we're in the real world where we can actually do some close-ups and get better lighting. And we have some footage from the event, including the trivia thing, so that's all coming up.
That being said, we don't have a ton of footage from the event because it was our first event, and I think we've said this before, the danger of being a vlogger is living through your camera lens.
Not only that, but
I really wanted to be there and partake in the event, not through the lens of a camera. So.
Yeah, you also... You spend a lot of time standing in line, and I don't think that's very interesting footage.
Just here's a reenactment of the footage.
Anyway, I think we were closing out. I'm not sure. Yesterday's video link is probably here, and then there's links here and here. So and socials down below in the doobly-doo. Hey, till next time. Bye.